Perfect.
Welcome here to the Gamut Project. My name is Justin McGuire. I am here with Colin all the way from Amsterdam. Welcome, Colin.
Yep. Thank you, Justin.
Back
How are you?
again. Back again.
Yep.
More.
Yep.
I swear that beard's grown longer since I saw you last. What's going on? Is it getting cold there or something?
Here is really cold. Yeah, it's like this morning I was practicing. I had a physical training outside at 7:30 and it was -2. So
Oh, man, you got to have Viking blood in you. Honestly, to withstand that, I'm sorry. You can't be normal. You just can't.
what?
I said you have to have Viking blood in you to withstand that cold. You can't. That's just not
Yeah.
normal. -2. My ways, man.
It's okay. It's okay.
All right, Colin. Listen, we're here to answer some questions and find out exactly
Yeah.
where some answers for you toward you accomplishing the best result possible for your Gamma project.
Mhm.
Fire away. What do you have for me?
My questions?
Yes, please.
Well, I just started with the month. No glutes, no sugar,
Yes, no glucose. That's right.
and I had some questions. Could you tell me some fat products? Like I know nuts, avocado, and fish. It- Well, I don't eat fish in the morning, so do you have some more as than avocado and nuts?
Of course, like so, eggs. Eggs is a fantastic source of fat. The yolk in eggs
Okay.
provides you with a huge amount of fat-soluble vitamins that are good for everything from eyesight to detoxification. Particularly, there's amino acids contained in the yolk of eggs that allows for better brain function as well. So, eggs is a great source of fat too. In addition to that, things
Okay.
like hemp oil. Fantastic for anti-inflammatory properties in the body, along with fish oil too. Making sure that if you are going to take any fatty fish or fish oil, that is coming from a very low mercury source. So you don't want to have too much mercury coming through the source. Olive oil is another one. Olives are fantastic, like nuts or different types of nuts, monounsaturated fats, linseeds, flaxseed that you can add to your salads, which gives a bit of a nutty texture, is really good as well.
Hmm.
Um, then you've obviously got your saturated fat sources from animal proteins too. So you can't have on this
Okay.
phase, because you're on a gut cleansing protocol, you can't have cheese. Okay, you can't have fermented products. So you got to stay away from cheese and dairy. However,
Hmm.
things like coconut cream, coconut oil, they are fantastic. Particularly coconut oil has something called lauric acid in it, which is antimicrobial, which in essence, it's really good for the winter months because it helps to kill off viruses and bacteria that may cause you
Okay.
to get sick. So coconut oil is really good as well. Yes, butter not for now because you're on the protocol, but in the future, butter is great as well. Very lot of good sources of fat in butter, particularly for hormonal production. Um, so yeah, those are just to name a few.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Perfect.
Very well. But
Next
by the way,
question.
now that you're on a high-fat, low-carb diet, what might be of benefit to you is if you were to take some MCT oil, MCT standing for medium chain triglyceride oil with your coffee prior to your training. It will just give you a little bit more energy to get through the workouts.
Okay.
And no more than 5 milliliters.
Because you told me the first 10 days my energy will drop a little.
Well, yeah, most definitely.
Well, I didn't notice it yet, and I mean today was my second day, and I didn't notice energy drop, so it's good.
It's
I
good
think.
for now. Yeah, you'll see by about the fifth day, it starts to shift. And it's your body
Okay.
that's going through a period of glycogen depletion. And that's why your metabolism just starts to go through a little bit of a shift of energy use, which slows down metabolism somewhat. But over time, your body adapts to using ketones more effectively and efficiently, and you become energized again. But yeah, it's just initially, after about 5 days, you'll become a bit sluggish. But then about after the 10th, 11th day, your energy will go back up again.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect.
So don't worry about
Then I had a question about sleeping.
it. Okay.
Did you check my forms in the weekend? You had time for it, or?
I haven't looked. I'm actually planning on doing it tonight. Tonight's the review of all
Okay.
the students. Yeah, because unfortunately, a few people were delivered theirs a bit late, but tonight's the review. So I'll be reviewing your weekly reference form tonight.
All right, perfect. Because no, not my weekly form, but you know the form with like 300 questions.
The symptom form, yeah, that's going to take this week to complete. That's quite a comprehensive form. So it takes about 5 days
Yeah,
to get through it.
I know. Okay, because I mean, I always sleep. I wake up several times,
Mhm, mhm.
but like last week, for example, I woke up at 5, then sleep again. I woke up 20 minutes later, then sleep again, and again 20 minutes later, woke up.
You know, it's a
So
sign of a high amount of oxidative stress. So when your body when you're waking up multiple times throughout the evening, it means that you're going through excessive amounts of oxidative stress from energy production. So what we need to do, you'll see this week, this month will help a hell of a lot because your body will be able to build up not only good bacteria but also a more concentration of glutathione within the liver, which is a very powerful and potent endogenous, meaning internally produced antioxidant.
okay,
So over
okay,
time, you'll probably find that your sleep will become a little bit more impaired now that you're going through detoxification. But from about day 11, 12, 13, your sleep will improve a hell of a lot more. You'll stop sleeping a lot better too.
yeah. All right.
But
I hope so. We will see.
valerian, as well as tryptophan, they are very important if you're having issues with your sleep. Very, very
Which
important.
one? Magnesium and what?
Magnesium, tryptophan, and valerian root extract. They help a hell of a lot with impaired sleeping patterns.
Okay. I will ask you to write it to me.
I will do. I will. Don't you worry. I'll send it over to you.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, some more questions. At the moment, I can't think of more questions. I didn't know I had to prepare.
You are doing a lot better. Just a fluctuation here and there. You know, being a professional tennis player, you guys train a hell of a lot. You know, the training volume is extremely high. And I think sometimes you become addicted to training that much, right? I think when you have to take the weekend off of training, you must have been itching. You must have been going through like, what do I do? What do I do, right? But you got to chill out.
Yeah.
That's the reason why you're not sleeping well as well, because you're doing too much training. You're overtraining. And when you overtrain, your oxidative load on the body is very stressful, which is causing your level of antioxidants to be depleted. So it's not beneficial to you to do that much training. So when your levels come in, and I tell you not to train, rather to stretch, really you must follow that advice. And if you have to go do your tennis, it's skill development for 20-minute bouts at a time at max. And after that, you should recover for 20 minutes at least before you do another development, all right? Because it's not going to help your nervous system, your central or peripheral nervous system, if you just compoundedly bash it in a state of autonomic sympathetic dominance, okay? Which means when you're in a state of stress, all right? So when your body's stressed out and you're trying to do more than what you should, you're not going to learn the motor patterns of the skill development as best as you could in any case. So you're better off skill development, doing training when you're in a nice balanced autonomic position within the body and within the brain. And that will give you better training and better progress as well.
Okay. Yeah, I will follow it anyway because last time I didn't follow it. It didn't work so well.
Told you.
Remember in Turkey, you told me to rest, and I told you I'm gonna play, but it was not a practice. So
I told you to chill. I told you. That's all right. You learn. You live and you learn. Now you live. You learn. So now you didn't do anything. And today, how did training go today?
Yeah, perfect. Very good.
See, because you gave yourself a chance to
recover, very good.
Sleep, And that's the thing.
Like,
As your coach, it's my responsibility to let you know when to go on the accelerator and when to push on the hold on the brakes. And it's very important not to just go crazy and all out, because the best performance doesn't come from. It's not like, you know, when we spoke about a famous actor before. I can't mention his name, so don't mention his name now. All right, training 40 a day. You know, there's no purpose to that, particularly if your nervous system is spent. You're only just causing yourself either muscle breakdown or neurological fatigue, which is actually linked to adrenal fatigue as well. So better off letting the mind and the body recover so you can be switched on properly to get a perfect outcome of any activity that you want to do.
Yeah. All right. And I just wanted to say that today is Monday, and probably next Monday and Tuesday, I cannot practice.
Okay.
So I would like to practice now for 7 days in a row. Is that okay?
I don't know. You asked me to look into my crystal ball. The reality of it is you'll be able to train, but it may not necessarily be cardio or weights or tennis. You may have to do some stretching. So you might have to do some yoga instead of like weight training. You could train every one of those days, but it may not always be yang-based training elements. All right, they might have to be a little bit more chilled out. Okay, so the type of training you can train, but the type of training won't always be weights. It's not always going to be metcon or cardio or any of that. Sometimes it might just be a bit more relaxed. Okay, in order to get through those 7 days.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Colin, thank you for your time. I appreciate it.
You too.
Have you got any more questions or?
No, I'm done for the moment. If I have more questions, I'll let you know.
Next week again?
Next week?
Next week, you want to do a Zoom call again?
Yeah. Like Monday, Tuesday, I cannot, but from Wednesday to Friday, I would like to.
Just send me an email and we'll schedule in for you.
Okay, perfect.
To you viewers,
and by the way, could you send me this Zoom again?
I will.
This call?
I'll send it to you. I will.
Okay.
So it's all on the YouTube channel, though, if you want to look, okay? Hulk Enterprises. Go on the YouTube. I'll upload them always on there, so you can always take a look.
Okay. So you should, okay.
From the YouTube.
Perfect.
To you viewers out there, thanks for tuning in and listening to what Colin and I had to discuss about everything from training volume down to digestion and to sleep, and to like what causes an impairment of sleep, especially when it comes to your too high a training volume. So guys, stay tuned for many more episodes coming up. Here with Colin Van Beem, pro tennis player all the way from Amsterdam, to the general Joe guys working in the offices. We're here to help, and just stay tuned for the most Gamma year ever, the Gamma Project. Thanks, guys. Take care.